Hi, I'm Sir Aaron Carter, one of the hosts of Before You Log Off. And you know what keeps this show together? It's not Adam, it's not Steven, it's not even me. It's duct tape. Duct tape with its stickiness and its cloth and its adhesiveness. Show in, show out, that's all we use. It's duct tape. So if you want to start a podcast and you want to keep it together, get duct tape. It's the best thing for you.
Okay. I know you've read or heard about that game, movie, or comic, blah, blah, but you haven't heard it from us. So chill, relax, let us talk all about it before you log
Move
off.
out of the way, you cat. Swear if that cat,
He just looks you dead in the eye. It's too damn big.
Jesus.
swear if that cat knocks over this power cord, I will
It'll be a lesson.
He's
make
probably
a
going to chew it.
It'll be a lesson
violin
for
out of
everybody
him.
involved.
I will make a violin out of him. You hear that, cat? It's coming.
Have you made a violin out of a cat before? Like,
Don't worry about it. What's up, everybody? I am Sir Aaron Carter, and you're listening to Before You Log Off, brought to you by Sprint.
PETA. Oh, damn it.
Again,
The room source.
I've run out of sponsors, actually. Run out of sponsors. So we're just going to keep going the same one.
He's
until
like
they-
looking at your fridge.
Telegram.
Hey
We got
guys,
magnets.
hey guys, I got Toys R Us. It's fine. I got Toys R Us.
Yeah, they're good.
It's brought to you by Circuit City.
I was 2 seconds
Circuit
away from saying it.
City.
Soon,
2
Dipple
seconds
Record.
away
Aw.
from saying that. Sons of money.
It's like Sam Goody.
So we have, of course, here, as always, the internationally known
That's terrible.
Steven Gutierrez.
Dramatic pause.
That's how
What up,
Shatner
everybody?
does it, right? That's how Shatner does it, right?
There's someone.
Exactly, yeah.
Some
It's dramatic.
thing.
And of course,
the
you just
plane.
heard his voice.
William Shatner.
Adam PC is here. everybody.
Hey, everybody. How's it
And
going?
I have opened up the wrong
Pandora's box.
Document?
Yeah, I think I opened up the wrong.
Professional.
Oh no, I didn't. I got
Oh.
2 documents open. That's right, because we have like 7,000 notes.
We do
today.
have a bunch of notes.
It's a bunch of stuff going on, but we're going to start right in the beginning. Black Ariel, everybody. That's what we're talking about.
Blariel?
Yes.
Sound like you were gonna say
I love it.
Black Ariel is everybody.
I don't understand why people are upset about this.
It's the same shit that happened when Zendaya got the
Mary
Mary
Jane.
Jane thing,
Well, I mean,
and everyone forgot about it.
You know what I'm upset about?
What is that?
It's like they announced it and they're like, oh, she has a wonderful voice. I Googled this woman.
Okay.
You know, this singer. I've
All
never
right.
heard her music. So I was like, what's her voice sound like? Could not find one clip.
I couldn't either.
And then when
Never,
I gave up,
Never heard of her in my life.
what came and saved me? Twitter. I just scrolled and it was
Oh, yeah,
like,
and somebody
hey,
had a
and I was
clip
like,
of
oh,
her?
thank God. Because I don't, and she does have a love.
I read it 19 times as Halle Berry. That's what I.
What is that? Not Halle Berry?
Halle Bailey.
Oh. Excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Holly Bailey. Okay. I like her. She looks. She's a very attractive young lady.
She's very.
She has a beautiful voice, lovely voice.
I mean, as long they're giving her red hair, right? That's the
I don't think so. I think we're going to keep it brunette.
keep it. Okay. I mean,
Mary Jane, what color is her hair?
true. Very true.
Exactamundo.
Just watch the movie. Don't remember.
They
Slightly
changed it?
red?
I think they might have tried to.
I think it's like slightly.
little auburn.
Yeah.
Is that a reddish?
Little.
Is that a reddish auburn?
That's terrible.
Is that a okay?
It's a lot
It's
of
a red bone?
autumn color.
Anyway, I mean, I didn't plan on seeing the movie. Still don't plan on seeing the movie because it's not my favorite Disney movie.
Not even for the best song that's in there?
Under the Sea.
Poor and
Kiss.
fortunate.
No.
Kiss the girl.
You know exactly what it is. Adam, before the show, we
Be
asked him the question
prepared.
if Poor Unfortunate Souls or Kiss the Girl, and he said Under the Sea.
No, you said
So-
what song? What's the best song? And I started singing Under the Sea. You did not give me options.
Well,
It's the
give me
most
some-
memorable song.
Give me some
would
respect.
you have picked?
With those two in mind?
Yeah,
Probably would change my answer to be honest, because I kind of forgot about
exactly. That's exactly why I said I know who you are. I know who you are.
He's like, I know the white.
How many cameras are in the house
Exactly.
right now?
12. Find
That's-
them.
They're all in the
That's actually
bathroom.
impressive.
They're all in the bathroom.
Let's see. The other things we don't have on here, a little quick without spoilers. Stranger Things. So,
I've heard of it.
watched the whole season
You upset me.
last night, basically. Watched the whole
Yes.
thing.
I will get to it.
8 episodes, good. It's the story's upbeat. Like it never slows down. There's no filler episode, I would say.
You're talking about the new season.
New season, yes. So that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing at all.
Oh yeah, there was no filler.
Yeah, there was no
Didn't feel
fillers. Yeah, if the story just kept going. And
Because even like the beginning, Like it was
Starts
just-
off.
Yeah, like it's fine.
Starts at an 11, dips down to 10, goes back to an 11, 9.5, then back to an 11. And I was like, all right,
Sounds like a roller coaster.
there we go. It is, of emotions, of feelings, and all that type of stuff. That brings us up to the first little note that I have here. It's not on yours, because so Steven made notes, I made notes, and we're just kind of...
I'm just here for the ride.
That's terrible. And we're doing crossover stuff, because Adam does nothing but drink beer and say things.
Hold on.
That's terrible.
Grabbing a beer.
And, of course, that's what he's doing right now.
While he's saying things.
Grabbing a beer. So the first story on here...
We're gonna Stranger Things for a little bit longer.
Terrible. Stranger Things is getting a Fortnite crossover, everybody. Who would have thunk it, right?
Probably the developers of Fortnite.
I mean, Fortnite taking advantage of something that's popular? That's crazy talk. Why
like
would they do
like
that?
it's never happened before.
So all they're really getting is 2 skins.
Are they getting what's that damn thing? Demogorgon Gauntlet?
So
Is
they
that-
get no, you're getting a
Oh.
Demogorgon skin, and you're getting a Hopper skin,
Oh, that's it?
and you're getting a skin for your weapon that has the. It's not really a spoiler, and you know when they're possessed in part
Yes.
3, you know the veins that are all over them.
Oh, okay.
You
You're
get that
getting-
on the gun. You get a possessed gun, I guess. That's what you're
I
going
mean,
for,
You
right?
get that when you inject yourself with heroin too. So I mean, it's like
I mean, but it's in game. Are you injecting yourself with heroin and playing Fortnite?
I don't know. Fortnite's changed.
Lord, man.
I don't know, man.
You gotta evolve with the times.
Yeah.
Sheesh, man. The only reason I put this in there because it just kind of seems like they're just going with whatever's popular and just like hoping people are going to jump on that thing. 1,500 V-Bucks or 1,200 V-Bucks respectively for the Hopper and the Demogorgon. I don't know how much that translates to real cash money, but
I'm gonna say $15 and $12.
Cash money.
let's do that then.
That's probably not.
That sounds right. Nope, that sounds right. Adam, how big is your TV?
55.
Ooh.
Just shy of
Just
the.
shy of the America's national average, apparently. More Americans are scooping up 65-inch TVs, everybody. They are saying size matters.
Well,
But apparently for Adam,
America. That's
55.
that's terrible.
He's still used
Aaron,
to
how
small
big's your
things.
TV?
that's neither here nor there. I got mine on sale, so your cat is like really going to town on himself over there. Hey! All right. Anyway, back to the story. 65 inches seems to be the national trend for Americans over here, leaving the 55 inchers in the dust and causing 32.
Are we a whole people now? We're 55 inches.
And then 32-inch TVs are actually starting to backstock.
Are
up.
they requesting things from their doctor?
Probably? Yes.
Come on, Doc. I just need a little extra
I'm
something.
only 32 inches.
They're looking for
yeah.
Need more.
extension cords
That's terrible.
for their
but
cables,
that's
right?
a good one.
Yeah, for
That
cable.
was a good one.
So I don't see this as a bad thing because 32 inches monitors, if you're playing like, I don't know,
They're just gonna say 32 inches is normal, okay?
regular size.
It's not about the size. It's how you use it.
I got a 44 and I thought that was way too large for my space that I have because I'm like I don't know, maybe 3 feet away from my TV, and I was like, this is way too big for me. I need to look into getting one of these 32 inches or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he invited a girl over. She walked in the room and goes,
Is that
"Ah,
it?
that's disappointing."
Actually, when I
Walked right
brought when I brought Jenny over and we were watching some stuff, she actually thought it was too big too, and I was like, "Let's see what I mean? See the distance?
Oh my god.
Don't speak to Jenny
Two
anymore."
separate conversations going on.
She doesn't speak to you anymore.
Never got to let her back.
Yeah, I haven't spoke to her in probably 5-6 years now. So if you're out there, Jenny,
This one goes
Instead of
out to
buying a
you.
65 inch.
Never gonna give
instead
you
of
up.
getting a 65 inch. I don't know how much are they now though. Like 65 inch on average is that like what $800?
I want to say that because this one was $300 on Christmas, some shit like that. So you can get a 65 inch for I want to say $600-$800.
Real quick Google search 65 inch TV. If you want a Vizio one at Walmart, they're selling for $449.99.
Well,
So-
if you just want to pretend TV, you can put in front of your bed like Aaron to impress Jenny. Then you'll be fine.
I'm just saying.
$450 gets
She
you.
was
Or you can get a fast
impressed.
signs and just get a cardboard cutout.
Jenny was impressed.
Oh, my God.
Just saying.
So impressed, she stopped talking to you for 6 years.
She said,
It's neither here
It's
nor
too
there.
big.
It's neither here nor there. It's neither here nor there. Anyway, let's go to your notes, Steven, here.
Oh, you're gonna go back and forth, huh?
Yeah, might as well. Why
Okay,
not?
all right,
I
well,
mean, Cat's going crazy over there,
Cat's
making
in
a
the
ton
cradle
of sound
With the silver
over there.
spoon.
It's the quietest
I like
thing
how you
ever.
just keep going.
And then all of a sudden, he's just rolling balls in the background.
Adam, is your cat too loud?
Like, you gotta
Oh,
notice me
God.
back here. Anyway,
Perfect.
I thought this was a pretty interesting piece of technology. You can relive the 80s with a Bluetooth cassette player. What the hell? Who has cassettes still? Yeah, that guy.
Grandmothers.
That guy. That guy. So the thing is too, because what's that store here?
Bluetooth portable cassette.
What's that store here that Dimples
Records.
closing?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say they're
All going
they're
out.
gone.
Yeah, they're all closing out, and they're doing like major sales too of their stuff.
Everything must.
So if they
go.
got cassettes there, but like I really want to know what was the last cassette of the most recent like album.
Well, wasn't Guardians of the Galaxy Bring It Back? Was that?
Oh
what-
yeah, they did
Oh,
do a
they did
remake
do-
of that. That's
they
right.
did release.
You all right over there with the
cassette tape.
Fallout
We have two
caps
cats
over
here
there?
now.
Jeez.
Two cats.
I'm
in the
sorry when
building.
you're breaking for a fucking feline fest over there.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you don't want to add on to the ball swatting from a cat by you cashing in your caps from Fallout.
Hey man, this is important. We're gonna
Lord.
need these.
Good Lord. Professionals. We've done this many of times.
Who's this for? Why is people buying cassette players?
why?
I don't know.
This is to me. This is dumb.
Well,
like,
if it's the Sony Walkman, then it's just Sony trying to make some money off of what they originally were doing, right?
but it's not.
I thought it said Sony Walkman.
No, it's
It's an update, to
the classic.
Sony
Yes,
Walkman.
it's made by this
Nim.
Lab,
Okay.
whatever, and it's called
9-inch
It's Okay.
nails, man.
It's a niche thing, and they're going to get a niche crowd of people to actually purchase the thing. So,
I had one cassette tape my whole life.
which was it?
Ice Cube's "Today Was a Good Day."
Not bad. Not
The
bad.
song on one side, the instrumental on the other.
Wow, not bad.
I listened to, and it was just
so
that
you can
song.
rap your own raps.
And I did.
Yeah, I did.
And I did.
What cassettes did you have, Adam?
What the fuck was it? What the hell?
I'll tell you mine. Sugar Ray. That's
Oh my god.
the first and only cassette I've ever
I think we had
purchased.
Barney's sing along on there or something.
Good Lord.
That's what we had, maybe. Yeah.
So nothing entertaining.
I mean, I jammed out to it. I don't know about you guys.
Terrible. I can see you in your room when you're looking in the Barney bag.
That's
I can just see you.
happening?
God.
Some old string, huh?
Say name that.
That's what you were looking
Name
for?
that tune.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not buying the thing. Did they give a price on this one? What was it $63 to $75 at the Kickstarter?
So the Kickstarter started off at $63,
Launched yesterday.
Okay.
but that's already sold out because I just looked at it.
Really? So somebody
All
wants it.
7 sold out.
Yeah, and so now they only have the $75 option,
Okay.
which I don't even know what really comes in it.
Bluetooth cassette.
Well, besides besides that,
I mean, that's what you're getting, right? Yeah.
but you get 3 fancy colors:
Cool. What
cloud
color?
white,
Just white. Just call it white.
sakura pink,
Just call it pink.
evening blue, which sounds
Is it like a dark blue?
the
Is
sexiest.
that a dark blue? Just call it dark blue.
It's just blue.
Just
Want
call
some
it
of
It's
that
just
cloud
blue,
stripe
man.
white.
that cloud stripe white.
Oh, you would.
He wants that Ku Klux white. That's what he wants.
He needs something to match his hood. That's
Yeah,
why.
There
All
you go.
right.
There you go. If
All
I had
right.
the things up in queue,
Said
that
if
would.
I had the Black Panther color, then that would be fine, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Man, why no black?
Son of a-
Oh,
they have
no.
evening blue. It's the same
No,
thing.
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's. We're just fresh off of 4th of July, and I thought this was going to be like a red, white, and blue thing, but that pink throws it off. So
No, yeah.
whatever. Unless Sakura pink is red in Japan or something. I don't know. Was that?
No, I think
Just because they're a different
it's
country
just
doesn't mean they have different colors.
Hawaii.
It could. Theoretically, it could. They have a different language.
Definitely. Cloud white is black.
They drive from
Sakura-
the other
Sakura
side.
pink is red,
You
and
never
evening blue is also black.
We're gonna burn through because we got a lot of them, and we're not even to the big story, which I want Adam's full attention on.
Hold on, let me finish this beer.
There
He's
you
gonna
go.
have all the attention.
Netflix says its originals will kick their smoking habit. So apparently, I read this one too. I
You
didn't
read
put it
this?
in, but you put this in, so we're gonna go on this one.
I feel like you're being forced to read my notes. What is?
Little 65 in.
You can do whatever you want, man.
So Netflix future shows that are going to be rated what, TV-14 and lower, or
Yeah, and then PG-13.
or not going to have depictions of smoking or e-cigarettes.
Good.
Yeah, they're trying to
Good.
Really?
they're trying to put the ban hammer, because they did say like if it's a historical figure that smoked a lot or it's like detrimental to the character.
And this is only for their originals,
then they'll
though,
put it
right?
in. Yeah. So
Okay.
everything that's like, I mean, brought out by them, which
Did
is
they have an
a lot of
original show where they showed a kid kill himself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at least
It's
they're
for
solving it
awareness,
one
Aaron.
step at a time, Aaron. First smoking and then
What are we talking
suicide.
about
All
here?
right. Well,
What are we talking about
baby
here?
steps.
Okay.
Baby steps.
All right. And then next season on 17 Reasons I Killed Myself. Jeez. Then they're going to show
They'll
more.
cut out 16 reasons.
Yeah, exactly. It's the stupidest thing. Cigarettes are terrible.
Cigarettes are cool. Which fucking direction?
Smoking is
Where are you
cool.
gonna go with that?
Are you guys on the heroin? What is happening? We're trying to record a show here. It's like 90% laughter.
He said, "Let's just say what the people are all thinking. I'm smoking 2 cigarettes right now. This is for the kids."
No, Aaron's a fucking hipster. He'd have 2 E6.
You know what? Those are so irritating when I see people like just like giant clouds of smoke out of from their e-cigarette and stuff like that. I'm like, you know, you're killing yourself, right? Like you just know it, don't you?
Yeah, I don't
Like,
do
you're
anything
cool.
that harms my body like that.
As
Why is
he
he-
sips on,
As he's sucking on that beer penis.
my body's a temple, and everything that goes in it.
This is healthy.
Pure.
It's got hops.
Oh my gosh, you're terrible. You're terrible. So Netflix is getting rid of cigarettes. That's
Yeah,
Whatever.
they're also going to
One
start cracking down a little
small
bit
step
on
for man.
the more adult-oriented content as well. So it's not just
like
the
Bongs?
kids show. They're also going to try to tone
That-
it down.
was,
for the
was that
adults.
show Sex Ed a Netflix original? I don't know if that was one. That was pretty adult. Have you ever seen that one?
Is that Hulu? Is that was Netflix?
No, that was Netflix.
No, that's Netflix.
Yeah, that's Netflix.
I've actually never seen it.
That's full
But
dong on that
I
one.
think,
Yep, hang dong on that one.
why is that your selling point?
Because I'm saying if they're cracking down, are they going all the way? Because that was a pretty popular show, and now that's going away. No more hanging
Were they
dong. huh?
smoking in the?
Yes, actually they were.
Well, you can't
Let's
have, you
start with
can't have
that.
one without
the
the
story's
other.
about smoking,
Yeah.
not just
Well, you said they were
penises.
cracking down on the adult content.
On smoking in the adult content.
Some of it is there's like you just gotta either everything or nothing. I think I don't think you should just like let's
don't-
just take out that.
You can't just go.
Well, they're not
straight
full
to
turkey?
one,
They're
I guess,
not-
yeah.
They're not taking it away. They're just cutting back on it. They're trying not to constantly throw it in your face.
So
Yeah.
then are they gonna treat it like?
Is this proactive or reactive? I mean, what's?
I
I
think
think it's trying to be proactive.
I think it's trying to be pro. Yeah, maybe because I don't think there was any outrage.
No,
hey,
I didn't
hear
stop
shit about
smoking
it.
cigarettes. Like no, since what? Like Bush's wife. You know, don't do it. Just
Barbara?
say no. There you
Was
go.
that her mom? His mom, Barbara Bush.
I can't.
Wife.
Well, one of them. Anyway,
Too many bushes.
but it's terrible.
That's a lot of bush.
You've never seen Sex Ed, have you? No, none.
It's like a 70s porn.
But no, I mean, it's good. I guess if they want to keep the kids off the cigarettes, and Netflix is a big thing for younger crowd. I guess I don't know. And
Yeah, the hip kids are all about that Hulu. All right.
is that what it is?
Well, they got Rick and Morty on Hulu. They don't have it on Netflix. That's
Oh, really?
all I'm saying.
I can go back and look at that then. Cool.
All the shows they took off of Netflix are on Hulu.
Oh, okay. Another thing I heard, just kind of rumor on the internet somewhere around. I know we both didn't put it in our notes, but
Darknet.
you know how Netflix is getting rid of, well, not getting rid of, but Disney's taking Marvel, right? I
Yeah.
heard that the DC service might be going bye-bye, and Netflix might be snatching it up,
Smart.
That would be a smart move.
right? Replace one comic franchise
Straight
for
monopoly,
another one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, weren't they like a distributor for, was it the Titans show? For like the
For
Europe,
the Europe,
European,
yeah. That's why
uh,
people think
areas?
maybe that will be the thing because like they've already canceled
Everything.
Swamp Thing, like
which is
Really?
ridiculous.
Instantly.
And you guys were all kinds of.
because it
No,
costs too much.
It costs too much. That's why
That was the problem.
the season got
CGI
like
for the-
high.
No.
Like
You saw the
numbers.
trailer, right?
I heard of it. Yeah.
Well, the trailer looked amazing. I had people
They spent their budget on the fucking trailer.
I almost signed up for the DC thing.
no,
just
because
to watch
it looked good.
It
I
looked
thought
really
you said
good.
that you did sign up.
I didn't sign.
No.
I have the internet. I don't
What?
need to sign up.
Oh.
What do I need to
Or
sign
maybe
up for?
Jack-
Well, then
somebody's
you're part
password.
of the problem.
Yes, I am.
Yelling at me for watching
Yes,
shit
I
on my
am.
phone.
Well,
All I had to do was just wait it out, man. Sooner or later, it's on Netflix. We're good.
yeah, Netflix wins in the end, baby. That's it. That's all you gotta do
Come
is
on,
wait it
baby.
out.
Strategy, baby.
Just gotta wait it out.
I'll make you feel good.
So let's keep our voices down because Alexa is listening.
That's terrible.
Always.
Oh, damn.
Always. And not just listening,
Pretty sure she heard you.
writing. That's exactly what she's doing. Because
Saving.
Alexa keeps transcripts, but you have to manually delete them if you want to get rid of them.
Yeah, makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
Hmm?
No, I don't need you to write everything I say in my house. You're already listening. I understand.
Well, doesn't
CIA agent.
everything you say in your Google and everything you say in Google and everything you look up in Google, it all saves it.
Not in incognito mode.
Well, everyone knows if you're in
I said it
incognito.
deletes cookies.
If you're
Yeah.
in incognito mode, you're fucking disgusting.
It's called incognito
So you,
mode.
you better just wipe your phone now.
So I have 3 Alexas. I won one at work. I bought one, and then I bought the second one.
Did you steal one of them? I got one over here. I bought this one.
I got these ones on me. Never leave the house with
This one
them.
still has the tag
Okay,
on
But
it.
none of them are in use, so like I really don't use any of them. One was plugged in, the mini one, and then I just never. I literally tried waking up like 3 days in a row and going, "What's the weather going to be like?" And then it would just always be like, "I'm sorry." I was like,
Get
okay.
a job, black man.
All right, cool.
Have a good day.
I'm like, cool.
Yeah, we have one for the living room and one for the bedroom.
Do you use it too much though, or do you use it ever?
The kids use the living room one a lot, and then she uses the one for like playing stuff to help her sleep and
Well, it
stuff. So
hears you at night, too.
It knows what you're doing. Yes.
Knows
It
when you're
hears you in the
sleeping
bathroom.
and when you're awake.
Yeah. So I would go through, and actually, if you can manually, I wonder, can you
It's better with an
manually?
audience.
I wonder if you can manually look at it too, like
Like
read,
your-
read your
Like,
own transcripts.
You can stare at it whenever you want.
Yeah,
Just
you
take-
can. It's like this freaking Google Doc. You can see where the FBI marked
Like I want to see that then, because I want to know.
threat level.
You just see a question mark by one of your Google searches, and you go, "Oh shit, they're on to me."
I want to
Threat
see.
level midnight, right?
I want to see what I said throughout the month or something like that. I think that would be kind of cool. And then what people said while I was away and they were in my house or something like that.
It says 10:43. Alexa, is 40 or 32 inches too small?
Terrible. 65 inches. 65 inches. Anyway, that tickled his fancy. You all right over there? All right. Anyway.
Will you stop messing with the cat?
It's the kitty cat.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, PlayStation Classic, everybody. Started off at $100. Did any of you guys buy it?
No.
That's crickets right there. Everybody.
No.
No.
Well, it's going to be $25 now. So
Jesus.
now it's time to go get it. Whole 75% off because nobody was buying this thing.
Well, yeah, because most of the games I think that are on it are like on Steam or something.
Yeah,
we
20
go.
good ones. Look, Metal Gear, solid. Yeah, Twisted Metal, Final Fantasy. What are you looking at?
He has one over there. And
You have one over there, really?
By
No,
his-
I was putting in all the other classics.
Oh, but you don't have the PlayStation one, do you?
Why?
I don't know, because Metal Gear Solid, Twisted
say.
Metal,
What's that?
Final Fantasy, 7,
Playability. It's on my phone.
just but Twisted Metal,
This metal's a good.
Said, but the Liam Neeson's.
and then 17 other titles that aren't on this list. So I mean, I don't know. I was never a PlayStation fan, and like PlayStation 1 wasn't my thing. So I definitely
I don't know.
wouldn't.
I think wanting those coming out, totally genius. Missing those, wanting to play all that kind of stuff, and
like the little old retro
having
ones.
that feeling.
Yeah.
PlayStation 1, I'm not sitting there going like, oh yeah, man, like that was last week. I'm just playing PlayStation games. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, and I mean, they are all really on other consoles too,
Yeah,
though. Yeah,
this is-
so. But I mean, it's the same thing with all of them. Emulators do all that type of stuff, so not saying that I am an advocate for emulators.
Said, I spend my money, Mr. FBI
Yes,
man, listening.
I do on Alexa over there.
Said, Swamp Thing went out because I didn't spend any money on it. So I stole the shit out of that.
Hey, sometimes you gotta
You gotta
take
pick
a
your
little.
battles.
you bunch of fucking pirates.
Speaking of pirates, Sea of Thieves comes out with another
Full
adventure
circle.
starting July 7th. I didn't read this one actually.
17th, get your shit together.
Oh, 17th? Oh, well then let's edit that right there. After its 1-year anniversary update, Sea of Thieves developer Rare is set to release the game's first batch of new content in adventure mode. I really hope they add like
I'm gonna go grab another beer.
more terrible. You never played Sea of Thieves, did you?
He doesn't play games.
You don't. You
didn't
play like
even-
the same one. Because in
Final
his room right
Fantasy.
now, when I saw in your room right now, KOTOR, right there.
KOTOR 2.
That's terrible.
That means I've played 2 of those games. So all of a sudden, the guy who hasn't played any games has played 2. Aaron.
Are you even finding new things in this thing? Or are you just playing the same
In that
stuff that
game?
you know? Yeah.
So
No.
I went down the same path, the Sith path that I've
So
always
you
done.
make the same
But then I'm
exact
gonna make-
choices?
So this one's tough because this one is an incomplete game. So they have a whole like 10% of the game is missing, and it's glitchy as shit. So it's like dialogue is skipped and all this kind of stuff.
So you're never going to know what happens to certain stuff? Does it
It's-
end?
So for example, you're hunted by assassin droids, and you're supposed to find out where they're made and their factory and all that kind of stuff.
None
and
of
they
that's
just
in there.
deleted that whole thing from the game.
So you're playing an unfinished game.
So I'm playing this one first because I do enjoy this one a lot, but I'm going to go back and play the first one, and I'm going to be a Jedi. I'm going to be good, which is hard for me because the game's so much easier being a Sith because you get more
Well, all
money. and you
games,
get,
we just had this conversation.
Yeah.
All games are easier when you're evil.
well, yeah, you kill people, you get their money. It's,
Yeah.
it's like having to give people, like donate money. And
Yeah.
it's like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then in this one, obviously, you have like Force Lightning, so I can kill everything in the room just by throwing out a couple of Force Lightnings.
Well,
And
you mean
when
you
you're-
got to run to them, kind of.
No, if you target one and they're all
Oh, it
next to each other.
chains.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you're good,
Yeah,
you
no.
fucking kill one at a time. What
Exactly.
powers do you have? Like you just make
Force
yourself
kindness.
strong.
Right.
Love.
Yeah.
Release the good.
Release
Release the awesome.
Care Bears did it.
Care
You can
Bear.
do it.
Didn't they? No, that was Robot Chicken.
Terrible. You're horrible. Sea of Thieves is going to have an arena mode, apparently. Sea of Thieves PvP mode is getting
Well, they already
some,
have that PvP mode. So
Oh,
I
they do?
wonder. Yeah, they have
I'm gonna get a
the
next
whole
button.
game is like
Well, I'm just saying,
PvP. And
you got to try the game, bro. It's actually pretty fun.
You guys told me that like 2 years ago.
It's pretty fun. It's one of those
1
games.
year ago. How dare you?
It's one of those games that you actually have to play with friends. Like, you're not going to go out there and play this game by yourself. You know,
You just be so bored.
yeah, you'd be bored. It's called playing with friends.
Who's
You
gonna,
know,
who's gonna see you dance?
those people that aren't you.
That's terrible.
Players will get in arena mode at 9 a.m. British summertime.
Whatever the hell that
is the
means.
strangest.
Yeah, I'm reading right off the thing. I don't know what that is.
BST? What is that?
Fucking no.
On Saturday midnight, BST.
We fought for independence, Aaron.
Okay.
we
whatever.
don't-
It
study
actually says
that.
BST. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
They'll get some doubloons. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's click right back over to
Oh,
my. And then we'll do one more before we get into the main chunk of this whole episode, which is going to be quite interesting. Quite interesting. So let's see. Do we want to do the police facial recognition system has an 81% error rate? Huh?
Well, I mean, you kind of just led into it already. Might as well just keep going.
So basically, if you
That
want
was
to
a long
steal
description for
anything, go to London because they're
You know what? Second thought,
CCTV.
I don't want to do this one. Let's go ahead and just jump.
The
Carry
CCTVs
on.
are terrible. No, we can do what?
No.
Gears of War.
Go with it. I was just messing with it.
Actually, all I have is the headline, so that was it. That was one that I was just like, you
This
know
is
what?
our 23rd episode,
Wait,
everybody.
does this mean Watch Dogs London's not gonna be an effective game?
Actually, that could be a thing. That could be a freaking
CCTV
thing.
doesn't work.
Yeah, 81% chance of error. So, like, how do you get that technology wrong if it's been around for like a decade plus, right? Like, we can put fake images on
People?
and you guys can't get it right. You're a government, right?
They have other things they're worried about right now.
All right. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I
They're
thought.
still powering things up with wires and potatoes.
Yeah, I mean, they got a little
If
more.
it works,
They got a little more technology over there in England.
we have the technology.
Their tea is better, so I hear.
That's fucked up.
I mean, if we didn't just throw it all in the water.
We just lost all 9
Sorry, England.
UK.
Sorry, England. I mean, we left them, and then we just beat them in the women's.
I was about
World
to say,
Cup.
didn't we just?
Yeah, we just smashed them in the
uh,
women's. Well, it was 2-1, but you know, whatever.
What was yesterday? Happy Defectors Day? What was it? Happy, what were people calling it other than 4th of July? Happy,
I don't know. They were still
Trader Day or some shit.
still slaves, so I don't know
Jesus Christ.
what independence was won.
One at a time, Aaron. All right.
Okay. You're terrible. You're terrible. You're
Baby steps.
You're terrible. And that's what I was going to say. Really, guys? We just signed this thing. Can you wait? The ink's not even dry.
Oh my god. It's
Good
always
Lord.
about you. You.
Said couldn't let us have one moment, huh? Couldn't let us have one moment. Jeez. Anyway.
Thanks for fighting. Now get in these chains.
Terrible. So the big story, because me and Steven both wrote notes without even knowing, and we didn't write any overlapping stories except one.
One kitty cat.
So that's right. Your cat is the loudest cat ever.
I'm just surprised he continues to play with that thing, to be honest.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Anyway, so last episode, you sort of mentioned this young lady's name.
Maybe a couple times.
Yeah, you said, and I didn't.
Alexa, what was this?
I didn't know.
Read the transcript of him.
I didn't know anything about it, so I had to do my research. So
Pornhub research.
there's a young lady. I guess she's British as well.
So after 3 minutes of research and 5 gallons of sweat.
Two and a half. So this girl, Belle Defnini,
I
Belle
believe it's
DeVoe?
Bill Delphine, but I could be wrong.
19-year-old UK-based cosplayer, it says, Instagram model, and internet personality who was known for her detailed cosplay and makeup and regularly posting content of a provocative nature. That's her description on Google. If
Yeah,
you just
fair enough.
Google her.
Sounds accurate.
So apparently she did some risque stuff, and she wanted to push the envelope, as they say. Is that what they called it?
She posted, yes,
Okay.
yes, they called it the envelope. She posted a picture with tape on her chesticles and said, "Like this picture," and 1 million likes on this picture, and I will create a Pornhub account and post videos on that account.
and the devil's in the details, correct?
Pretty much. If
What
you
is-
ever
what
play
is this-
Yu-Gi-Oh, you got to read the goddamn card.
What,
right?
what
You
is
gotta-
this? What is this? This website? This pornography hub?
Pornhub.
What is this?
Pornographichubicus.com.
I think it's in your bookmarks, marked under favorites.
Get the link safe.
First of all, it's marked under bookmarks. So, what is she supposed to be posting on these things?
So she said, "Give me 1 million likes." She got almost 2 million likes.
Of course,
She
'cause
created the account and she
Thirsty
posted.
guys.
She
yeah.
posted 3 videos. One said Belle Delphine stroking 2 cocks, and it was her and 2 chickens on her lap.
Makes sense because that's what cocks are.
It's
Yes.
right there.
Okay, well, yeah, like
One-
the Gamecocks. The
I butcher this every time. One said Belle Delphine taking in PewDiePie. Was it?
it's on the notes.
PewDiePie
Hold
deep
on.
inside or
Yes,
something
that.
like that. Yeah.
And it's just her eating a picture of PewDiePie.
Just like a raw picture
Just
of
a
PewDiePie.
just a
Not
picture of
cooked
PewDiePie.
one. She
Just
didn't cook it at all.
she just rips it up and starts eating the picture.
Okay, all right.
And
It's gonna be
then
bad for your
Hey,
internals.
it didn't
Yeah,
actually look like
yeah.
it was like dissolving, like it was made to be
Made to be eaten
ingested
type of thing.
but,
Okay, maybe on
and
rice
then-
paper.
something like that. It looked like it.
Okay.
But the last one was her being double penetrated, and it was her just putting 2 cigarettes in, one in each nose.
Unhealthy. We just did it.
They can't put that on Netflix now.
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
said, well, I mean, she is over the age of 18.
So I got a quote here from one of the comments on this pornographic hub.
Says, how come in a fantasy world,
That's terrible.
fantasy ideas?
That's all I'm saying.
That's terrible. He says, because I know it's a he. There's no doubt in my mind this is a he. And this is from an article from, I think, Polygon. It says, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, one Pornhub commenter wrote.
First off, Pornhub comments are always fire. I just want to throw that. I've got many a recipe from Pornhub.
You have ruined my night.
That is the
Good
worst.
day.
Yes, like that is the greatest
Tips
comment
Fedora?
for something. I was just like, this is ridiculous. Like that they expected something from this young lady who looks way too young to be doing all this crap.
She was already getting a shit ton of likes, by the way.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, this definitely got her more attention. Sorry. But now she's doing a whole nother thing.
Yeah, because it says after pulling the hilarious fast one on Pornhub, Delphine has once again gone viral with an addition of a product to her storefront called Gamer Girl Bathwater. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's literally a video of her in a bathtub in a bathing suit, dressed like Diva from Overwatch, I think it was.
Yeah, that's one of her big ones.
And she's just pouring water from her body into little containers that I guess she's going to be selling for $30 a pop.
And she sold out.
And that's ridiculous. What is wrong with our society?
She was posting, and it was all like, I can't believe this is going like this well. This is kind of weird. This is kind of freaky. And she kept saying that. She kept saying like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm selling out. This is weird. I can't believe I'm selling out. This is awkward. And she was closing it up, like shipping them out and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, if she's getting over by making money like that, like why
the
not?
last picture I saw was her like entire house or apartment, whatever, full of just empty boxes that she was filling up to send out.
That is ridiculous, though. Like,
It's gross.
It's a business model, and
yeah.
you gotta stick with it, man.
Okay, so I understand there are
Supply and demand.
There are thirsty men on the internet.
So ship them water,
Oh, God.
Aaron.
Gross, because now I got the image of them just drinking.
And
Drinking this water.
At least she's smart on this front. She does say very clearly, "Don't drink it." It's
Oh, does she give warnings?
yeah, because I mean, there was one that she clearly like spit in or something like that, and
Yeah, that was disgusting. I was like, I don't want this little
So for $30
elementary kids like
And that's the thing.
water in my house.
That's the creepiest thing is she does look like she is.
She looks very young, and that's really really uncomfortable.
But for it to be so successful, it's like, because again, I was saying like if Negri did this because people have been asking her to make an account forever, like, hey, do a
Well, they just
video,
want to
hey,
see
do it.
nudes, right? Yeah,
Right.
right. Okay.
So, but I'm like, if she would have done this a couple years ago, people would have lost their goddamn minds, and she would have gotten X whatever amount of
So
likes,
I-
comments,
But
whatever.
she doesn't.
She doesn't need to.
She doesn't need to do
but
any
again,
of that.
neither
because
did
she
this
already
chick
has it.
because she was already getting millions of.
What I see here is she just wants to constantly be coming up with these controversies.
So she can stay
After another-
relevant
stay
type of
relevant
thing.
type
That's
of
just
thing.
that's just
Get to the
recent.
top and stay there.
That's just what?
That's just in the past like 2 months or something.
Really?
But how many times have people wrote articles and talked about these incidents?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
But
I mean-
she's been around for a year or so. I'm guessing that she's.
And how many times did they talk about her beforehand?
But she already had like 1 million followers plus. So
You
it's
said she's
like-
been around for how long?
She like you said she was 19, so I'm assuming she's been around for like a year.
Yeah, assuming.
Yeah.
I said I believe.
I'm just saying. If
How long have you been following her? He's like
about
5
3.
years. About 5
In a fantasy world, Steven.
That's terrible. That's horrible. So
Sick.
No, because I thought she was
Gross.
just a cosplayer, so I liked a bunch of cosplayers on Instagram, and
I thought you said Cox player.
she was a cosplayer. 2 cosplayers apparently.
that's terrible.
2 chickens.
That's horrible.
But yeah,
I don't. When I looked,
she went from cosplaying to.
because I didn't see any cosplay. When I Googled, I just saw like
She was dressed up like Diva, pouring water
Yeah,
all
she
over.
does-
that was
cheeks.
like one out of all the other scantily clad ones.
She-
I was like, I
she
gotta delete
had-
my search
Nowadays,
history.
that's that's what they're some people
She went from
defying as cosplay.
the
It's just
cosplay
like-
to the modeling. So she went from one. Like people start with cosplaying, of course, and then
Like
go.
I don't care if you do your lewds or whatever stuff like that. Only thing is just if she's uncomfortable because she just looks like a little sister.
it's-
Like that's
Agreed.
gross.
But if she's making, I don't even know how many. Let's just say how many.
fucking, no, it's
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it's
How many
hustle,
things do you think
but
that she? Let's just say 1,000. $30 a pop. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I mean,
she's just pouring Dasani water in regular.
Screw that. Just turn on the tap.
and I
Jesus
guess since she's 19, it's just she just looks very 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 young, like really really uncomfortably young, and
You know, we're talking about the story, and I feel like Chris Hansen's about to walk out of the fucking.
I can already hear it.
Take a seat.
Like, boys, you talking about?
Take a seat there.
Hey guys,
No. Oh God.
I can already hear him. He's
Chris-
at the door.
Chris
I
Hansen.
don't even want this on my tabs on my laptop here. Let me close that.
So according to your
Yeah.
Alexa, it says that you.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus.
So I mean, I guess like if she's making money off of that, whatever, do your thing.
Like, I
it's-
understand people have fetishes, but
It's funny how many people like have that money to just do stuff like that. That are on like Instagram and shit like that just to follow these girls, just
Wait,
to be like.
You think anybody just has like money like that? Bilo bathwater coming out right now, everybody.
Wait, hold on. Are we
nobody wants your fucking
Are we not-
vinegar ass bath
should we?
water. You fucking
Hey,
fucking see
if we sell one, if we sell one, that's a win.
It's a
Because
win.
that $30 thing will not
$30.
cost us $30.
Yes, exactly.
So then buy Adam's butt gravy.
Oh my
You
god.
want a bottle of teabag Bilo water?
That's just fucking terrible.
We will.
Is that
Said, hey,
are we gonna send that to our
like,
British division?
We will.
subscribe.
We will.
That's fucking
We will
gross.
comply if you need it. We will comply.
That's what I'm
if you
saying.
Is
need
he
it.
gonna dip the label?
That's what cracks me. We couldn't give that shit away, and she's over here making $30 a pop.
Really could
So
not.
judge as we might,
Oh my gosh. My bathwater would be a little dirtier because I work. Because I work.
it's just brown water we're sending out.
Why is it gotta be brown?
It doesn't rub off your race.
I didn't say black water. You disgusting.
Purify yourself, Aaron.
Jeez.
Purify
Take a
yourself.
bath and it's dirty. It's brown. What's wrong with you?
But it kind of begs the question
You said
then.
green, you son of a bitch.
Kind of begs the question, like, what's next? Like, if they're thirsty enough to buy water,
I mean, the panty craze went. I mean, Orange is the New Black style.
has that made it over here in America? I know Japan, they have the panty
I'm pretty
craze.
sure there's some weird shit that goes on the internet
Are you Googling
in
this
every
now?
country.
Adam is Googling.
My Alexa's already ruined. So.
He said, take one for the team. There you go. Find out this
Women's
information.
used golf clubs? Is that what you meant?
Oh, well, there you go. Boom. I mean, that's a fetish, right? Women's use golf clubs. You can get on that shtick. I don't know.
$150.
She's
Oh
already
my
s-
God,
Wait,
that's
She's already
crazy.
spitting in her water,
Jesus.
quote unquote.
That looked disgusting.
That was disgusting.
So I mean, I don't know. The reason why I had to bring this up literally is because a lot of the audience that we kind of, kind of listen to us from time to time, kind of feel like they might be the audience.
We know all of you spent $30 the
Yeah,
other day.
I'm not gonna call anybody out special cases, but if there's some weird ones out there,
it's you buying Adam's
They,
fucking sea salt and vinegar fucking
again,
bath
buy
water.
low bathwater, everybody. If you're looking for it,
That's just a good name.
we're dipping
That's
it.
we better
Yes.
TM that real quick.
We might want to have
That's
to.
terrible.
I don't know. That's
I'm telling you, the calendar we get for that we sell for that.
like it's
Us
a
taking
weird.
pictures.
We might as well. I think that's the deal. I think we need to make a calendar. I think we need to buy a low calendar.
Oh my god! We can use the Snapchat
Filters for
that.
each month. Hands down, I'm with it. I am with it. I don't know. I've known a fair amount of cosplayers in my day. Back in what is that?
That's a lot of fucking days.
The 1800s is a little different. A lot of steampunk cosplay going on.
There's a lot of Cinderella cosplay.
Yeah, it was weird times.
See, what are you cosplaying? He's like, oh, nothing. I'm just a slave.
And
Jesus Christ!
we have gone dark.
Now that's
We
racist.
have gone dark. But here's the thing. I will 100% support. Hey, their careers and stuff like that. But I'm not buying their bathwater.
Well, that's the thing. When it strays away from cosplaying into just full on, what do they call it? So modeling
call it?
and
Like what?
debauchery. Is that what you call it?
No, but like, what do you like? Is it going to be its own subgenre now of like?
Isn't it just like lewd modeling?
Well, no, not the lewds, because those to me that's still just
Or
like
you-
pictures and stuff like that.
I mean, that's
I'm
what
talking about like
she is kind of that demographic.
she's kind of pushing beyond just pictures,
She's
right?
evolving.
I mean,
She's
for
only
lack of
19, so I mean, in
she's got
terms
nowhere
of-
else but to go but up in age. So, yeah, I mean, like I ask the question all the time. Cosplaying is a cool thing as like a hobby type of situation. When you want to transition into a career type of thing, you have to do what? Like sell your prints, right? You have to make appearances, like
Go to
maybe have
events,
people have you come out and stuff like that.
reach
like,
out to the
You
community.
definitely,
Reach out to
yeah,
the
I was gonna say,
community.
you gotta
Yeah,
have
you got
social media.
You got to start
presence.
doing a whole bunch of a lot of different things. What's that next evolution? Because I always
Well,
thought
like Yaya Han did the whole.
Yaya Han
fabric
has a fabric
line.
thing. Yeah, like she's making money over
Jessica
money. Right?
Negri went to voice acting, and I don't know if she's actually regular acted yet, but I know she's voice acting.
What's going to make you stand out among a whole bunch of other? Because there are a lot of talented cosplayers out there. A whole bunch of them. What's going to make you stand out? Bathwater. That's what she thought, and apparently
Successful.
successful. Fake Pornhub account, successful. Like that's what she did.
I mean,
Yeah, but see, there's like what's that girl that just smushes bread with her face?
who the hell is that?
Red face.
Is that what it's called? I don't know. That
Yes.
sounds legit.
Okay, he said, "I know."
Said
I
first
know.
off,
I've watched it all the time. It's in my favorites.
relaxes the shit out of me. To be honest
That's
with
Okay,
horrible.
but see, like, she's not out there in a bikini or anything, right? Like,
you.
that's
She actually
just-
for
it's just
a while
her-
she covered her face for a long time.
with bread. I understand.
No, I mean like she.
Would you
wore a
consider
mask.
her? Okay, so that's something that she does to go beyond. Would you say they're outside now of cosplay? Would you still put that under there, or that's what I'm saying? Do you
I
call
don't know
it,
if she was a cosplayer.
or
She's
is
not-
it,
she's not.
or is it called? What is it? Is it just like fetish entertainment?
Yes, that's the
That's
thing.
just it now. They've just transitioned to fetish entertainment.
Well, that's a subcategory I think that you can go into. So I think when cosplaying, like, if I, God forbid, if I was ever to get into cosplaying, I don't see myself going down that way. But
I've seen you do it before.
Halloween,
You can pull off
Yeah.
the
He had the mask from
oh, the
Spider-Verse.
Tokyo Ghoul
Yeah,
mask.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Spider-Verse Fat Spider-Man.
That's
Damn,
we're getting there. We're getting there.
not far off.
But that would be again, that would be a hobby. If I made it a thing, I'd go to all the cons, I'd go to all the events and do it. That would be cosplaying, a hobby. I'd
Yeah.
create a little page, kind of go from there. Where does it go from all of that? Where does it go from me reaching out to the community, going to the events, creating my own stuff? You can go into acting, voice acting, modeling,
Yeah.
the fetish stuff. Go to the porn. There's so many ways you can go in it because your name is out there. You can pick whichever one you want to go through. It really just depends on the person. Negri says, I'm never going to go do the Pornhub, the fetish stuff.
Yeah,
She goes into either acting, voice acting, or modeling. So
kills it too. She
Yeah.
actually does. She does quite well.
She's really good.
So I mean, if only we had like I don't know cosplay
People that
friends
we knew?
that could chime in on this.
I know it'd be pretty good, but where are we going to find any of them?
Don't know anybody. So
Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Negri.
Terrible.
Nope.
Mia
She didn't return my calls.
terrible. She doesn't return anybody's calls. So
changed her number 3 times already, just to be safe.
said and her dress, oddly enough, and her dress. So
PO box.
yeah, there he goes. So anyway, I say we wrap that up on if you're a cosplayer and you want to do all that extra stuff, go to you, and you're of legal age.
First things
Let's
first.
throw that in there.
Unless you're in a fantasy
You are
world.
legal age.
Or you're just going to get Adams.
And
following
by
us.
legal age, I do say 25 and older.
At least looked like you graduated.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Sheesh. Because I was like, now I have to go burn this hard drive and start all over again. New life. Utah. I'm going all
Not
the
even
way.
Aaron anymore.
Yeah,
He just
exactly.
changed his name.
That was totally uncomfortable, but whatever. So that was it. That was the meat and the potatoes. Look out for that Bilo bathwater, the Bilo calendar
You know
coming
what?
out.
It's
Corner of the
flavored.
market, $24.99.
$24.99.
Save some-
Low baller. Try to get it.
Gotta bait them.
Said why
Yeah,
pay?
low
Why
ball.
pay
Whoa.
30?
Why pay $30
Yeah.
plus UK shipping?
Exactly. That's where she's sticking it to you.
You're taking a bath and shipping over there, man.
Said we throw
You know,
out the tea sales. That's
I'm,
what
I
we're
feel
doing.
like you guys are so desperate to sell your bathwater.
I'm
You're going
proud
to
of
give $10 gift cards.
I'm proud of that.
I promise you. Like if it was a thing, like we've had friends before
First off,
that
who takes a fucking bath? Like, I'm just like,
shower water.
I
That's
can't
what we're
take
doing.
a lot. I'm taking a goddamn bath. I'm just gonna put a huge plastic fucking bowl underneath in the shower. Sorry, that's one order filled right there.
Gross.
What's the quantity size are we selling here? We're selling pint, quart. What do we do?
And I gotta put it on.
Is it a drum of bathwater?
Hey, if they want that much, water isn't cheap though.
So first off, what are they gonna do with it?
Yeah.
Then we can know what size.
Don't drink it, everybody. Don't drink it.
But if you want to take a bath in our shower water,
Like it'll feel like they're closer to us,
Jesus
right?
Christ.
It'll feel like they're closer to us.
So listen to our podcast while you bathe in our water.
That might be a selling point.
Oh,
Don't get me
God.
wrong. I mean, keep the electronics away from the water. You know, we don't want any of that 17 reasons why I killed myself.
But also, don't smoke a cigarette while you do it too.
Yeah, please don't do that either. But I'm all down for it. If they want it, I'll give it to them. Like I was going to say before we did all this, because we've had friends that have been propositioned for, feet pick. And
Aaron, you said you wouldn't bust me out like that.
I would 100%. I would put these Bigfoots.
Wait. Would you do it?
Send my feet to people?
Yes.
Not your actual foot.
Your fucking hobbit.
So first off, if they want my feet, they're gonna get my fucking feet. All right.
So if somebody
So I will be-
slid in your email,
I will be the
Yeah.
highest paid.
Say, yo, Adam, let me get a picture of those feet.
I'm just saying.
Let me get a picture of those.
Tell me why.
So,
he would,
oh, yeah, that's
he would,
the
he would,
stuff.
he would sound exactly.
It look exactly how he sounds.
I said I'm jerking to the left one right now. I need the right for the pad.
It's the worst.
I need my cigarettes.
It's the worst.
Do you remember Dodgeball?
Oh my
When
gosh.
he's bent over cleaning the inside of the hubcap. Yeah, get the nice and deep black boy. That's the guy. That's the guy that would want him, and he's gonna get him. He's gonna get these feet.
That's terrible. That's disgusting.
Gross.
That is
Oh, God.
disgusting. But it'll happen.
It's
It will
gonna
happen.
happen. It's
So
there.
George or whatever your rough throat neck name is,
Jesus Christ.
they're coming in the mail. I mean, I figured, you know, it's.
Nah, man, a freak like that. His name's got to be Adam.
Oh my gosh, we gotta also do the actually do the T-shirts and stuff like that, because now that we have
Pictures of Adam's feet. On
no,
TV.
oh, good lord, we're not selling
Said they will
those
sell out tonight.
because we have the Twitch channel. If you guys haven't known, if you're listening right now, or twitch.tv/ or / what is I don't know what it is / just
Middle-
a /
Slash.
You know he's black too.
yeah half. So I said a
What?
slash.
It's a black slash.
This recording is 80% laughter.
What is going on? I swear to God.
Twitch.tv /
This is terrible. This is terrible.
I need another beer.
Anyway, yeah, on Twitch we can sell T-shirts through it. I figured that. I saw that through not Twitch, but it's through some other app. Jeez, can't even get it out.
Sarah, can we have a shirt that just says twitch.tv
Black
and then a black picture of the slash?
Black slash Bilo.
If we,
Oh, we'd get sued so fast.
yeah, we get sued so
my
fast.
God.
But that's the
You know what?
perfection.
Worth it.
See, with the profits,
I'm willing to.
we could actually pay it off.
So we can just bring him and he can wear the shirt.
I can see the commercial now, just a pure infinite white room. And then, get it?
He just,
Black slash? Huh?
oh,
Get it?
God.
Hey, Slash, you get it? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
I get
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Where's my check?
So it's not what you agreed to. Slash, say the line.
Oh, my God.
Black slash. My sides. My sides, everybody. So follow us on all our social medias, everybody.
Oh, my God.
If you're loving all these 80% laughter on a freaking podcast,
Sorry.
No
Did we-
laugh tracks.
did we
This is
actually
all-
do a full story on any of these?
I think we read a bullet point or two,
I think
right?
yeah. I think that's it.
I think every story had the laugh track.
What else are we getting? Are we doing anything upcoming? Like, we don't have any events or anything right now. It's just podcast after podcast, basically, right now.
Yeah, well, I mean that, and then the twitching whenever we
Get back on that
Stream.
because we missed a whole week of that already. So,
surely did.
yeah, we did.
76 has been
76 is taking up our lives.
taken over.
And that's Fallout 76, if you didn't know. Bless you, sir.
No, it's the gas station. We just been going to a bunch of 76.
Is that a thing? 76 still around?
76. I was there
Circuit City, what?
at one today.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go.
The hell is 76 at?
I know, that's what I'm
I
saying.
was in Rancho Cordova. So
The hell's over there?
I don't know. They got like fucking taquitos.
You went-
Taquitos. That's right. I said
Taquitos.
it.
That's
I
Yeah.
said it just like that.
So what else?
Taquitos.
I feel like we're forgetting something.
Follow us
There's
on
one thing you haven't said
Instagram.
this whole fucking time.
Before you log off?
Tangent.
You know what? I'm proud of both of you.
Hold on.
I mean, we've gone
Trifecta.
through-
That's racist.
I was going to say, we've gone through that's racist. We got through tangents. We got through, I don't know.
I mean, we said sponsors earlier, but I haven't heard of
Oblivion Comics and Coffee is
I
what
don't
he's
think they
talking
wanna be-
about.
Anyway,
Which are
We
not
almost-
our
connected to this
sponsors.
We almost
episode.
went a whole show without that.
They are not our sponsors. We will be doing another live show there because we got 2 actual shows coming up where we're going to be discussing Stranger Things season 3 all the way through, full spoilers. But we are waiting for Emily to come back.
Yeah.
She's at RTX right now doing her thing. Be safe out there. And then we are.
She's already been taken.
If I got that phone call,
I have a particular set of
I was
skills.
going to be like,
I just have a feeling you would look at him like, I don't know who the hell that is. Just throw your phone down.
Said, sorry, wrong number.
I'd be like, okay,
You answer the phone, you're just like, hey, I got your friend.
I'll try.
Said, is
I
that the
need
guy that wants my
feedbacks.
feet?
I'll try.
Is that Adam?
Is that the guy that wants my feet?
I love
Oh,
that
my
guy.
God.
I jerk off to his feet all the time.
So we're gonna do that.
Christ.
We'll do the Spider-Man review. 'Cause we can do that with
I
her
want
as
to watch
well.
it again.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
want to watch it again. So it's
You got to
fresh.
go see that too. You got to go see Spider-Man as well. It's a good one. It's definitely a good.
First of all, did you watch Endgame yet? I'll
Heard-
throw
heard-
this fucking box
Good
at your
Lord.
head.
I've heard of it.
Good Lord, man! It's re-released already. We said that already.
I watched 6 minutes of Into the Spider-Verse finally.
You're horrible. It's on Netflix. You could have watched the whole thing.
I lead a very busy life. All right, playing Star Wars right now.
Exactly. I was about to say you've been playing Coach over the last 5 years. It's freaking
Hey.
ridiculous.
There was a couple breaks in between.
That's terrible. Anyway, I think that's it, right?
Yeah,
It's a shorter show. We've only gone 55 minutes, not a
Wow.
full hour.
Well, just,
The laughter. The laughter
We
is the
couldn't
thing that.
Was there any other stories
normally-
we didn't get to?
Normally, Aaron reads every single line of the.
Well, I
the
was because
stories.
we missed some headlines like headphones made for women. Did you know that they actually hear bass differently than we do? Like scientific fact.
No,
What?
that's the first.
Yeah, that was the first for me.
Who researched that?
Several research studies show in 1997, Medscape Women's Health, that women have better hearing than men at frequencies of
Do they-
2,000 hertz.
Do they know that?
And another study in 1997
Here,
by
look.
Northeast Louisiana
If you put it out
University.
there, it's real. Don't.
I'm just saying, these are studies.
Don't let them know.
They hear better than we do. They can hear us now. It's called Alexa,
Larissa,
not Alex.
Can you hear me?
Terrible.
She's like, go
Matt?
fuck yourself.
See, told you.
Yeah, so DJ, she made headphones specifically for the ladies.
And it says 4 women on it.
I don't know if it says for women on
Wasn't
it.
that what the article said? It said, must we?
Oh, the Rose Rockers? I don't know if it.
Must we put 4 women? Are headphones made for women really necessary?
Well, see, here's the thing. The thing that.
$98. Get that shit out of here.
Like, hey, look, honey, some headphones for you. $98? Hell no. You gotta
Says,
get
look,
it.
these are made specifically for me. Oh, that's nice. Let me see. Oh, get that
So
shit.
you may be a lady, but your hearing is
Get that
masculine.
shit
You are
right.
hearing the
It
same
said-
stuff I'm hearing.
said, don't you know you already have better hearing than us? You don't need
That
headphones.
is
you know?
not happening. Well, I mean, actually, in the article, it already showed that they're not really that popular.
Well, yeah, $100 Aaron. I want to spend some money on some beats to get some fucking beats. Jesus Christ. You go homeless on headphones that don't even work for me because I'm not a woman, Aaron.
You're not buying them for you.
You know how many cans of bathwater you can get?
All right, we're into this right now. This has gone too
You know how many feet
sexist,
pics I gotta
racist.
sell to get that shit?
Sheesh. This is terrible.
98.
This is terrible. All right. So if you like what you heard,
We're sorry.
well, yeah. And if you didn't, we're sorry. But give us a nice description on any of the social media platforms and any of the podcasting platforms that you are listening to us. We are Before You Log Off, of course. And that's it. So for the internationally known Steven Gutierrez
Hey, goodbye.
and Adam PC.
Black Slash.
That's couldn't even get it out, could you? Couldn't even get it out. I am Sir Aaron Carter saying that's enough internet for today.
Oh my
Send me some feet pics.
Terrible.
Hi, I'm Steven with Before You Log Off. I want to talk to you about malt liquor credit cards. You ever get off work and you're just tired, want to go home and have a drink, but you're like, I don't have any money. Well, sign up for our brand new malt liquor credit cards because you always have cash. I had something and I lost it. But you're poor at the same time. What are credit cards for? I don't even remember.
Hey there, Adam from Before You Log Off. Is your special someone out of town? You spend late nights playing your video games all night long? Well, coming near you is Fleshlight Keyboards. And sometimes you just gotta fuck it.
Sir Aaron Carter here with Before You Log Off. So you're getting intimate with your special someone, male, female, doesn't matter. What you want to do, start playing one of our episodes and use Lava Lube. That's right, Lava Lube. The official sponsors of Before You Log Off. Burns going in, burns coming out. Lava Lube.
Hey everyone, this is Adam from Before You Log Off. Do you know what I want to talk to you about today? Grass. It's everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. You don't have to go buy it, because it's just fucking everywhere. It's just, what a terrible product. Get a bottle for $30.